Hello, hello. Welcome to the Kingdom Hearts free playthrough.
I agree.
Wanderer of Darkness, and we just skipped an entire scene.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, we didn't actually skip the scene in this game. We just skipped the scene from the movie that explains how the boat got turned upside down.
Wait, was this where they pulled the Black Pearl out of the underworld and like made
Yep.
a living, quote unquote, living boat again?
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Jack. You could have warned us.
Yeah, everything went topsy-turvy and upsy-downsy.
Well, at least we're back in the land of the living.
Also, they skipped the scene with the guns and the wet powder.
But that be no reason to
Yes.
rest easy. A ship.
I've never seen one like that.
Yeah, you've never seen one like that because it belongs to a certain somebody. Buddies.
Heartless.
Oh, and by the way, I can assure you we'll have a bit more action in this part.
Barbosa, have you allied with those fiends again?
Reference to a previous game.
Why would I conspire with them?
But you did conspire with them.
Could you discuss it later?
Did he literally throw Barbosa best? Like, are you working with those things again?
Yes.
Did Barbosa know he was working with those things?
I mean, Barbosa did work with them. Mind you, at the time, he was contracting them from Pete.
I sure do wish we could get a
So,
little closer.
lying right now? Or playing dumb?
We can.
Yeah, I have no idea how this works, but this is going to be how we fight this thing.
Protect the ship. I'll handle the heartless.
The pirates be looking at you like, what? What's going on? So you're telling me when we were told to walk the plank, we could have just rode clouds this whole time to safety?
I mean, they all know that Sora's magic.
So they don't question it.
Not that much, at least.
Well, I mean, what was it? The pirates literally have, what, a god on their boat, Calypso? So, I mean, I guess they're not too fazed by it.
Yeah, so this is basically... This segment is shooting.
Oh, God.
Yeah, a lot of things in this world are going to be rinse and repeat. Even more compared to the other worlds.
Joy.
Yeah, so I'm half certain this thing is like a reused design from the previous boss in 358 and a half days.
I believe it.
That being said, this one is based on cannons. The other one was based on treasure.
Yeah, ain't nothing like reusing an asset for your game when you don't feel like making a whole boss.
Well, to be fair, to be fair, they definitely updated the design, so you can somewhat tell there is some of the influence, but it's definitely different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is definitely from the dragon boss in the Mulan world in 2.
Yeah, can you not?
Hey, it attacked my friends first.
No, not you. I'm saying the monster's feeling that way. Maybe I should do something else besides sitting there and get hit.
Mm-hmm. Man, they really put a lot of detail in the texture of this thing.
They're like, glad we only do this for one world. Glad we only do this for one world. Glad we only do this for one world.
Oh yeah, so this is the other, what you just saw was the, other, thing, the ice skates that Sora gets.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so... Here is the other, segment. Oh yeah, you can also use, torpedoes.
Oh.
Just need to make sure that they line up.
Mm-hmm.
Far less time. Alright, round 2. Let's see if we can finish this guy off.
Right.
Should be fine when he has 1 bar of health left, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And done.
Done. Bye now.
All right.
Convenient.
Well, wait.
Right?
Wait, the lack of hearts, does that mean that they were all just connected to that one Heartless? Huh.
That's something they can do.
I mean, it's not the first time a Heartless has, like, offshoots produced.
Don?
Mm-hmm.
Goofy?
What if he died and went back to Davy Jones' locker? That'd have been crazy.
I don't think, as you will see when we get to it, he doesn't go to Davy Jones's locker when he dies.
Oh.
And I was so happy that we got to see them again.
Spoiler, yeah, that probably spoiled an event that's coming up.
Ah.
But that's, like, ways away. Oh, and if the crab wasn't a, clue, so... This, the Jack Sparrow we're with, is a, copy produced by Tia Dalma.
Okay.
Also, they are recreating a... I don't know, is it... Did they just CGI an entire, like, a scene over from the movie itself?
Good business.
May have.
Were I in a divulgatory mood, what then might I divulge?
So,
Where are they meeting?
little trivia fact. The reason that Beckett and Jack don't get along, or at least have history, was during Jack's less infamous days, before he was actually fully branded
Shall
a
we
pirate, Beckett hired him
Without a ship.
to transport some cargo
Oh,
for him.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I understand, Jack checked on said cargo
From the same cloth.
only to find out that the cargo wasn't actually cargo.
What was it, like slaves or something?
Yep.
And Jack didn't really like that.
Jack was not a fan of that, so he freed the slaves and then got away.
And that's the incident branded him as a pirate.
Yep.
Nothing really.
Huh.
Good.
So when it comes to Beckett, Jack was the one in the right.
I mean, my question is, did people at the time think that slavery was morally apprehensible?
It was the
I guess-
1700s, I think.
I guess some people, I mean, guess if there's abolitionists back then, I guess some people felt that it was wrong.
I'm pretty sure that people of Port Royal might have thought it was wrong, or at the very least, Will and
Elizabeth do. Uh-huh. Google.
Googles are Googling.
Surprised the pirates don't attack Google.
Well, there are no pirates out here right now.
Right?
Yeah. So anyway, the Arendelle Keyblade, I forgot the name, essentially has two forms like the other ones. It basically just looks it turns into the claws similar to the claws from the Monsters Inc. Keyblade, and then it turns into these ice skates with blades on them. And this is the final attack. You basically launch a shattering chandelier. Yeah, and this is the other gimmick we have for this world.
Swimming?
Yep.
Huh.
Everyone
The
but
Sora-
Jack. Yeah, but they couldn't get Jack a underwater swimming animation, so...
Does Sora have infinite breath?
Yes.
Magic.
Yep. Magic he got from the Blue Fairy of all people.
Ah. Wouldn't you think that having that blade would, I don't know, start freezing water around you?
Keyblades function differently in the water. Like, you can't really pull off any special moves except the ones they give you.
Uh-huh. But I'm saying the Keyblade doesn't naturally freeze the water around it.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that is strange, but it's more crystal than frost, so I'm not really going to question it
Oh,
too
okay.
much. I do like the water physics, though.
Agreed.
Unfortunately, you can't ride a manta ray in this game, like you can
Rip.
in other games.
Oh, rip.
Also, when it comes to fighting underwater, I do recommend using lock on.
So you don't just swing wildly.
Yeah. So your attacks range from shooting fireballs to shooting a blade to doing that tornado thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and you can speed up with B by using the Keyblade as a propeller. Yeah. So
As you...
they got a realistic looking manatee, but they can't let you ride on it.
No! Christ.
Sea bass.
Mm.
Every Animal Crossing person's worst nightmare.
Right?
Oh man, that's a huge fish. Let's go exploring. Yeah, so the jellyfish really just are there more than anything else. They disappear once you hit them a few times.
Uh, are they heartless or are they just standard jellyfish?
No, they're just jellyfish.
Does beating them up reward you with anything or doesn't?
Nope.
Can they hurt you?
Not really, that I've noticed.
So Sora's just being cruel to nature?
Don't blame me, they're in the way and they just pop away once you touch them. The game mechanics, not me.
Ah.
Huh. Alright, there should be like some kind of save point somewhere. So you can still use magic underwater. It just takes a different form for each one.
Ah.
Fire and Blizzard pretty much work the same way. Thunder is a projectile attack rather than hit everything.
Mhm.
Which honestly is a bit of a shame.
Clear 'em away from a distance.
Oh, finally. Oh, of course, they give you a safe spot here. Alright, so that is the end of this video, and we will see you all in the next one.
Bye.